Hello there, this is Zephyrina with Rainbow Warrior Tarot Card Readings. And I'm going to be doing your reading for the month of July. And the dates are going to be from the 16th to the 31st. The zodiac sign is going to be for Scorpio. Mind you, this is only a general reading. And if some of the stuff or any of the stuff doesn't resonate with you, please leave it here because it might resonate with someone else. And once again, this is just a general reading, and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising. And I'm going to jump right into it, okay? So here we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay, universe. Now I call upon the gods and goddesses in the cosmos. Come forward to these cards so I can have a divine message. Now I call upon the star angels to descend on these cards so I can have a divine message. Thank you. And now I call upon Mother Nature, Supreme Goddess Mother Nature, northbound, southbound, eastbound, and westbound, come together and descend on these cards so I can have a divine message. Thank you. Okay? So now I call upon my ancestors. Ancestors, please descend on these cards so I can have a divine message. Thank you. Okay, one more cut. And this last cut is going to be for my relatives. Relatives, friends, people that I've knew that have passed on. Relatives, spirits, please come upon these cards and come around me and influence these cards to have a divine message. Thank you, and here we go. We're ready to go. Spirits around me. Oh, that quick. Okay, first card is the Ace of Swords, okay? Okay, so here we go. We're going to ask spirits for the second card. Spirits around me. Can I get the second card? Second card. So we got the Six of Pentacles, everybody. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Spirits around me. Can I get the third card? Third card, please, spirits around me. Five of Cups, upside down. Spirits around me. Can I get the four card? I'm sorry, four card. Which is the King of Swords. Spirits around me. Can I get the fifth card? Fifth card, please come out. Here it is. Oh, too many cards, too many cards. Fifth card, please come out. Stand out, flip out. Fifth card, please come out. Stand out, flip out. Spirits around me. Can we get the fifth card? Ooh. Too many cards, too many cards, too many. Fifth card, please, spirits around me. Fifth card. Fifth card, please, spirits around me. Can I get the fifth card? Fifth card, stand out, flip out, stand out, flip out, stand out. Here it is. King of Swords. I'm sorry, Queen of Swords. Look like a king to me on the side. Okay. Sorry, I'm not trying to judge. Here we go, here we go. Six of Swords, please. Six of Swords. Ooh, a lot of swords here. Here we go. Can I get the sixth card, please, spirits around me? It came out, and then I pushed, and it came right back out. Have this card. Yes, divine gods and goddesses. Okay, so we're gonna ask for the seven card. Seven card is here. Ooh, a lot of men here. I got a lot of men here. Okay, so now too many cards. Too many cards. Too many cards. Okay, seven. Spirits around me. 8 card, please. 8 card to come out. 8 card to stand out. Got the 8 card. The Lovers. Upside down, of course. 9 card. Ooh, deception card. Deception. 10 card, please. 10 card spirit around me. 10 card to come out. Flip out. Stand out. There it is. Whew. It's funny how they all connect. Okay. Now we're going to get into it. The first card that we have up, which is your present state, is this. The Ace of Swords, which is upside down. Okay? The Ace of Swords, which symbolizes, well, when it's upright up, it symbolizes a gift from the God, a gift from the divine. You know, a sword, which is like for battle, cutting through the crap, you know, or whatever. But since it's upside down, the crap has already been cut through. So that's good. So you're doing good already so far. Okay, so let's keep up the good work. Okay, so now up next I see a 6 of Pentacles. And what the 6 of Pentacles symbolizes is that when, okay, it shows a person that is abundant. So you are abundant, or you're fixing to be abundant, or you're going to get some kind of like, you're waiting on some money. Some money is about to come in. Maybe it's some kind of money from your family, money from Social Security. It can be money from a lot of places, lottery, something like that. You're having it coming in. Well, but what this card is trying to say, that you're fixing to get a gift from the divine. And when you get that gift from the divine, you have to balance yourself. You cannot just be this person with big money. You got to share. And if you can see the person that has the money and he has the scale in his hand, he has to scale it out. See, he's letting, the picture is depicting that he is no different from these people that are begging, okay? And that's why he has to scale, because he's leveling it out. Because what he's doing is that he's passing the blessings, okay? He's passing the blessings. So this card is letting you know, when you get your money, or if you have your money, please be gracious and bless people around you that need it. You see, these people are on the ground. They have covers over them. They're glad to get this money. So I always remember, when you have this money, or if you have it, to please give to others that are in need. Because just as quick as you get this money, you got in this money, or you're going to get this money, it'll be the quicker you get rid of it, it'll be taken from you, okay? So the key thing is, when you get, you give. You get, you give. It's always a give and take kind of thing. You always got to give. When you get, you give. When you get, you give. Don't always get, and not give, then you're going to just lose everything, okay? So we're going to just put that card back down and keep it going. The next card up is the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups, which is in your thoughts, in your mind, is something upside down. It was something that you were worried about and you're not worried about now. So that's a good thing, you know, because ain't nobody have no time to be worried about anything. So this could have been a lost adventure, business adventure, a lover, or it could have been a family member, you know. And that's just a part of life. Life is never promised. You know what I mean? So whoever you have around you, the best thing to do is just to love them, to love those people with everything you got. Spend as much time you can with them and let them know that you love them, because, you know, tomorrow is never promised to nobody. So love everybody around you, you know, no matter if they do give you a hard time and this and that. Always love them, because you don't know if it's going to be the last time you see them. And that's what I really see right here, okay? So take that, take it or leave it, okay? So the next card up on the chop block, not the chop block, I'm sorry. Okay, but the next card up is the King of Swords. And if you look, the King of Swords symbolizes a male spirit, a male energy, that's someone that will cut through the crap. Something that's not going to play no games. And basically, you know, you're a cut crapper, you know, even from the first card. You know what I mean? So basically, you're going to fight for your ideas and for your thoughts, you know, whatever, and fight for your right to be, you know, a humanitarian, because that's what I see here. Because if you notice, his feet are on the ground, you see trees in the back, and then you see water. So, you know, always be given to others when you get. But I know, of course, there's going to be family or maybe loved ones that are not going to like you to do that, but you're going to have to do what you know you're supposed to do, what's right, you know, no matter what they say, you know. Just because other people are evil, that doesn't mean you have to be evil. You always do what's right, okay? You always do what's right, no matter if they keep telling you don't do that, or don't be giving your money to them, or give it to me, don't do that. Give it to people that really need it, okay? And always speak up for the people that can't speak for themselves, okay? Or who can't feed themselves, they can't dress themselves or house themselves. Always step up for those people, okay? So, and if you notice, you get the Queen of Wands in the past. So, what I see right here is that, you know, someone that has taught you, maybe it's a mom, maybe it's an auntie, maybe it's a sister, maybe it's a girlfriend that has taught you right. Maybe they have passed on from what I've seen. Maybe they are about to pass on and they taught you right. Please take those lessons and take them with you. Because I'm sure there's a lot of people that come around and try to put some other stuff in your head. Don't lose the valuable lessons that you have taught from this female energy, because they have taught you right. No matter how many people come around you, no matter how ruthless this world gets, don't forget what mama told you, auntie, grandma, or whoever told you, whoever's the feminine energy, don't forget what they told you. So always be compassionate and courteous towards everybody and to be given. Okay? So of course, you're going to want to go by the things that I'm telling you, but there's always going to be people that are going to tell you not to do it. So that's the next card that comes up. In your future, which is the Five of Wands. You know, there's always going to be someone that's going to have to say something. You know, and usually when you have these kind of people telling you not to do that, you probably need to get rid of them, because these are the kind of people that you don't need. These are the kind of people that are going to just try to X you out somehow without you even knowing, and then they'll make it to where no one ever finds out. So please be careful with these people. They're always nagging you and telling you not to do that. Well, don't be doing this and don't be doing that for people. Don't do that. You need to help people, you need to give, and you need to share your blessings, your divine gifts to everybody, okay? So we're going to put that down. That was your current, your future. So what I see, the current state, is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is somebody who is very intuitive. Someone that is intuitive, you know. Someone that's intuitive and compassionate. Someone that, you know, that can feel someone's feelings, you know. Someone that is of male energy, but that is very intuitive to their feminine side. You know, and it always takes compassion takes people's feelings into consideration. So when you see this card, when this card comes up, you always keep that on your mind no matter what, okay? So we're going to keep that going. And then your environment is the Lovers, which is upside down. So this is just letting me know that yes, you might need to cut some people out of your life that's not letting you be the happy-go-lucky person, the giving person, the loving person, the considerate towards other people. You know why? Because they want all that consideration for themselves. And anybody that's like that, you don't need to be with them. And it might be hard to let them go, but you might have to let them go, because these people are not good. People like this bring bad energy to you. So cut this person out, do what you gotta do, get rid of them. Okay? But I see it might be a little hard for you, but you're gonna have to do it, because if you don't, your hopes and fears is that you're gonna get the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups, that if you see, It's 7 illusions, okay? These are all the illusions that this person or the people that you're dealing with that do not want you to be good to people. See? They tell you one thing. They tell you one thing not to do this, but they're giving you all these other delusions to go with. But if you notice, if you go with some of these, then you're going to just be screwing yourself off. So that's what I'm saying. Get rid of these people that are not good for you, that don't want you to help other people, okay? Get rid of them. So when you get rid of that, and you take care of that, then you get the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands always talks about, so I'm going to let y'all see it. 4 of Wands always talks about stability. And it doesn't have to be with 2 people, it can be with a person. You see, I see here it's 2 people. You really can't tell if it's a man or woman, but it's 2 people. But from what I see, it's a red. One's wearing red and one's wearing blue, so that's like a boy or girl. This is the balance of the energies of male and female. So once you can balance these females of male and female feelings, then you'll conquer everything. Then you don't let nobody, get in the way of your feeling thoughts, of you wanting to help somebody, and stuff like that. Don't let nobody get in the way of you wanting to be compassionate towards people. Don't let nobody. If they are, get rid of them, because they're no good. Okay? So, and after all that, and you see it was another connection with Wands. The Page of Wands. And then the thought of the card is the Page of Wands. And if you see, they're in a desert. And they're out thinking, but they're out searching, and they're out looking into the sky, looking for power. You see what I'm saying? You got to go out on your own and do it yourself. Do it yourself and ask for the divinity for guidance, okay? And then right after that, that's what I'm saying. I see this person, this negative person keep coming up. See, I'm thinking it's a female. I'm thinking it's a female. There's either a female or a few females around you that doesn't want you to be compassionate towards others because they want it all towards themselves, and you probably giving them enough and more, but they can't get everything. I don't know if they're your sisters, girlfriends, or I don't know what. They could be boys, but these people are not right, and you probably need to put some space in between y'all. Have you ever heard about doing family or doing people in doses, or feeding people or feeding family with a long fork? You need to start doing that, okay? Because these kind of people are going to just bring you down, okay? So that being said, I hope you do get my message, and I hope you do follow it. You got enough time to know what you need to do before July 15 comes. Before July the 16th comes through the 31st. Please make your arrangements. Get people out of your life that you don't need, and get yourself together. You know what I mean? Because you don't need anybody hateful, anybody that don't want you to help nobody around you. Because, that's what we're here on this earth. We're here to help each other. We're here to give a handout to somebody that's down. Because, back in the day, way back in the day, when it was just spirituality, there was no religion and all this crap that they have out now. Back in those days, we helped each other. We lived in harmony. We were able to go next door and just knock on the door. I ain't got this. Can I borrow this? And we would borrow it. Just like that, with nothing coming back, nothing thought of we're going to get something back for it. That's just how it was back in those days. We need to get it back to those days, and the start is to get rid of these people that do not want us to be like that, or like I said, put in some distance so your true self can get going, okay? So I'm going to leave it at that, and I hope to see you in August, because I for sure will be back. So please join me, and I'm Safrina, and this is Rainbow Warrior Tarot Card Reading. Thank you.